This particular tape will cover the basics and a basic routine of the majestic Chinese dragon dance. Dragon dance usually starts with the performers carrying this dragon up over his head as he comes out onto the floor to perform and making a big circle. After the circle is done, the dragon will come up into a figure 8 motions to cover the 4 directions, where the dragon bows in 4 directions. Here you see the dragon swirling his body side to side, which gives the illusion of the dragon swirling and dancing through the clouds. After the dragon has completed its run of the 4 corners, north, east, south, and west, he coils up and creates his bows, bowing left. As he bows, the body moves with each bow, bowing right. The body is lower, slightly lower, and the head is raised, and bow towards the center. Again, the body moves in conjunction with the head. Then the head turns to unwind the body in the same direction that it previously went. From there, the performers create the next part of the routine. In particular here, the body stretches out, or the dragon stretches out. And the students are taught to jump over the dragon. This is called a rolling dragon. Again, when performing the rolling dragon, the dragon's body must be stretched fully, elongated across the whole performance area. After you roll on one side, you can roll the other side. The action must be a roll-off when performed. So, here the correction is placing the head down. The performer in the front jumps over first, followed by the second performer, and so on, to create the dragon roll up. And again, the dragon rolls to the opposite direction. Here you see just the basic swirl and lift of the dragon body as the performer swings the head from side to side, followed by the body motions, giving the illusion of a dancing, swirling dragon. This particular dragon can also be used under black lights, with all the performers wearing black. You can see nothing but the dragon perform. Here, the dragon swirls up and down, a different technique with the head as he swirls from side to side. Watch again. As we perform the next technique, as the dragon runs and coils, you can see the illusion the body gives as he moves across the floor. Again, the dragon stretches out. The next technique we will perform is another straight line technique. This particular move, the performer will step over the stick of each performer, starting from the top, stretching out the dragon, and then place the dragon down. From here, the head starts first, stepping over the next stick, and all the way down. The following stick follows the head, and goes again and again. As they do this, the people holding the stick must be careful of the end of the other stick coming at them. So they must be towards the back and the base of the stick. Here you go, as each performer comes up and steps over. It is a side moving dragon. Finishing the move. So far we have covered big circle, figure 8, coil, bow, full body swirl. The dragon rolls, and this one is stepping over the poles. This time the dragon twirls through the body. Notice in this particular sequence the tail and the head go together at the same time. What's difficult about this, and what must be watched again and again, is how which part or section the body goes through. The performer has to turn his body underneath and back up, followed by the next section doing the same thing. This can be done towards any part or any section. 2 times, notice both sticks twirl under and bring it back up. Head and the tail together, or the head by himself, twirl and back up, followed by the next performer, bringing the body through. This seems difficult at first, but after consistent practice you will understand it, and the team will work together. This can also be done with the tail first. Here you see a figure 8 into a big circle. The dragon is chasing his tail in this sequence. The dragon can chase his tail in either direction. He can have his body high, or have his body low, or he can go from low to high as he begins his coil, moving his body sideways, up and down, or high to low. His motions again. The dragon moves and coils and spins and circles and lifts and drops and ties himself in knots or goes through his sections and comes back and forth. And again here we do one formation, which is a big circle representing the earth. The dragon is poised and stationary and waving his body.